Hey everybody, the next time you want shrimp, stop. Don't make it. Make this recipe first. Give it a try. It'll be your go-to shrimp recipe forever. Sweet and salty shrimp, the whole family's gonna love. We're doing it next on Buzz Cooks. All right, let's get right into this amazing, super tasty shrimp everybody's gonna love. So I've got 2 pounds of jumbo shrimp that I've already taken the shells off, rinsed and cleaned, and we'll put into a Ziploc bag. Then we're gonna put in 2 tablespoons of salt, 2 tablespoons of sugar. Yep, zip it up, and shake, 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 shake it up. Make sure all the shrimp is coated nicely. And once we are sure that everybody's coated, we'll get the rest of the air out of that bag. And we're going to put this in the fridge for between 1 hour and 2 hours. Okay? At least 1 hour, no longer than 2 hours. Pop it in the fridge. Now, you can skip the sauce method that I'm going to make if you plan on just skewering these and grilling them. But if you're going to do them in the house like I did, this sauce is a nice addition. So we got our saucepan out. We're going to add some olive oil. We're on medium heat. Then I've got 1 shallot that I've diced up and 2 cloves of garlic that I've diced up. We'll add that to our oil and start to fry it up. And as soon as that garlic becomes fragrant, we got to add some liquid. So we're going to add about half a cup of white wine or chicken broth, up to you. Give it a good mix. Next, we're going to put 1 whole stick of butter. Let that melt down. Then 1 large tablespoon of Dijon mustard. Get it all in there. Okay, now we've got a small jar, about 2 ounces of capers that I've rinsed. Add that to the sauce. And we'll mix that up as well, keeping the heat at medium. Now we're going to add about a half a cup of heavy whipping cream. And we'll mix that as well. And while I'm doing all this, if I could remind you to please like, share, subscribe. Tell all your friends and family about the show. And remember to hit that bell to stay up to date on newest recipes. I put one out every Wednesday and every Sunday. About 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. And we'll bring this to a slow simmer so that it starts to thicken up. Now, back to the shrimp. It's very important that once the hour or 2 have gone by before you cook these, you must rinse them very, very well. If you don't, you're going to have nothing but a mouthful of salty shrimp. I mean, really salty. So get a colander out, get these under some water, and really rinse them off really, really well. They've already absorbed the flavors that we need. So rinse, rinse, rinse. And once I have them done, I'm going to lay them out on some paper towel because I want to get them dry before we cook them in our next step. And like I said, you could take a skewer, put these on the barbecue, and they're fantastic. You don't need any sauce or anything. But I'm doing them inside, so I made a little sauce to go with them. And I'm going to use my wok to cook them up real quick. So I've taken a couple of scallions and sliced them up. So I've got some olive oil in my wok. It's on medium heat. Put the scallions in first. Start to cook those up. And once the scallions start to soften up a little bit, we'll add our shrimp. Just like that. And just get in there and make sure you keep moving them around so they cook evenly. And they will cook pretty fast. About in the wok like this, they'll probably cook in about 3 to 4 minutes. You can already see how fast they're starting to turn pink. They're just about done now. So once they're done, we'll turn the flame off and we'll start to plate. So we got our sauces reducing. We'll get our plate out. And we'll take a nice ladle of sauce, put that on the plate. I also served this with some rice. So we'll put the sauce in. And then we're going to get our specialty twongs out and place our shrimp in nice and neat. Then we'll top them off with a little bit of fresh chopped up parsley. And you have an amazing shrimp dish that is out of this world. Super simple to make, super loaded with flavor. Make this one, the whole family's going to love it. And we'll see you on the next video. Thank you.